Mercury is getting micro braids. Mercury is going into Gatorade. Mercury is rocking Retrojays. But seriously, Mercury stations retrograde on July 18th. But the planet of communication enters the Retroshade on June 30th in the sign of Leo. The retrograde is impacting my Leos, of course, and the other fixed signs Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius, especially if you have planets between 4 and 15 degrees. Mercury retrograde always impacts the Mercury-ruled signs, Gemini and Virgo. I'm talking to you. What's the retroshade? This is the 2-week period before and after a retrograde. It's the pre and the post shadow. The retroshade is when Mercury is moving direct, but it's slowing down, preparing for the retrograde, or when it's speeding up after the retrograde. Some people feel that the pre and post shadow retrograde periods are more intense than the actual retrograde. So right now, Mercury is slowing down. It's prepping to get those micro braids. Mercury will station retrograde in the sign of Leo. So what's the Astro T? Mercury rules communication, travel, contracts, buying and selling, technology. So all those areas can experience hiccups or delays. A retrograde is about revisiting, revising, redoing, and reflecting. Leo is the sign that rules romance, creativity, and children. When Mercury is retrograde in Leo, you may revisit an old romance. Maybe your ex spins the block if they're not blocked. You could also revamp an artistic project from the past. You might decide to tap back in with a childhood hobby or passion. Maybe you're rethinking your self-expression and how you're showing up in the world, your attitude and your outlook and your appearance. It's time to tap back in with your passion. Let's go. Drop your rising sign in the comments and I'll let you know how Mercury in Leo retrograde is impacting you.